Here's something most new business owners completely skip over, and it ends up costing them everything. You spend weeks choosing your business name, filing your LLC, maybe even building your website. And then someone hands you a form that asks, "Who is your registered agent?" And you think, wait, what even is that? Here's the scary part. Over 30% of small businesses face serious legal trouble, not because they did anything wrong, but because they never received a critical legal document in time. A lawsuit, a tax notice, a state compliance warning. Gone, missed, never opened. And in most of those cases, it came down to one bad registered agent decision. So today, we're breaking this down completely. What a registered agent actually does, whether you should be your own or whether you should pay for a professional service. And most importantly, what the real risks are if you get this wrong. Stay until the end because I'm going to give you a decision framework that'll make this crystal clear for your situation. What is a registered agent? Let's start with the basics because this is where most people go wrong. They don't actually understand what a registered agent does. Every LLC, corporation, or formal business entity in the United States is legally required to have a registered agent. Every single one. No exceptions. A registered agent is the official point of contact between your business and the state government. Their job is to receive what's called service of process. That means lawsuits, subpoenas, official government notices, tax documents, and compliance warnings. And make sure you actually get them. Here's what makes this so critical. When someone sues your business, the court doesn't send the paperwork to your website contact form or your Gmail inbox. They send it directly to your registered agent. If that agent misses it, or if you never got one, your business could lose a lawsuit by default, without you ever even knowing it happened. That's not a hypothetical. That happens to real businesses every year. So now that you understand what's at stake, let's talk about your two choices. Option 1. Be your own registered agent. Every state allows you to list yourself as your own registered agent, as long as you meet a few requirements. You must have a physical street address in the state where your business is registered. No P.O. boxes allowed. You must be physically present at that address during normal business hours, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And you must be available year-round. No vacations, no sick days, no stepping out. Sound manageable? For some people, it is. But here's what most people don't think about. Option 2. Hire a professional registered agent service. These are companies specifically built to handle this role. They maintain a physical office address in every state. They have staff ready to receive documents every single business day, and they typically notify you digitally, sometimes within minutes, the moment something arrives. Prices typically range from $49 to $300 per year, depending on the provider and what features you need. Now, which one is right for you? That depends on the risks you're willing to take. The real risks of being your own. This is the section most YouTube videos gloss over. Let's actually talk about the real-world risks of listing yourself as your own registered agent. Risk number 1. Your home address becomes public record. If you use your home address, and many solo entrepreneurs do, that address is now searchable in your state's public business database. Anyone can find it. Competitors, disgruntled customers, or worse. Risk number 2. You get served in front of clients or employees. Here's a scenario nobody warns you about. You're in a meeting with a potential client. A process server walks in, asks for you by name, and hands you a lawsuit in front of everyone in the room. Embarrassing? Absolutely. And completely avoidable. Risk number 3. You miss the document entirely. What if you're traveling? What if you move and forget to update your state filing? What if a document arrives on the one day you weren't there? In legal terms, I didn't receive it is not a valid defense. The clock on your response deadline starts the moment it's delivered to your registered agent, whether you saw it or not. Risk number 4. You can't operate in multiple states. If your business expands beyond your home state, You need a registered agent with a physical presence in each state you register in. Managing that yourself becomes a logistical nightmare fast. The case for professional services. Now let's talk about why professional services actually make a lot of sense, especially for the price. Think about it this way. You're paying at most $300 a year. That's less than $1 a day to have a professional team ensure you never miss a legal document again. For most business owners, that's not an expense. That's insurance. The top registered agent services. Companies like Northwest Registered Agent, Zen Business, Registered Agents Inc. or IncFile don't just receive your mail. They scan and upload documents to a secure online portal. They send you instant alerts. They track your state compliance deadlines so you don't lose your good standing. Some even offer privacy protection by keeping their address, not yours, on the public record. And here's something really underrated. If you ever want to move states, expand nationally, or change your business address, a professional service handles all of that seamlessly. You don't have to refile anything yourself. The decision framework. So here's your decision framework. Ask yourself these 4 questions. Question 1. Do I work from home and do I value my privacy? If yes, hire a service. Your home address should not be a public business record. Question 2. Am I reliably available at a fixed business address during all business hours, every weekday, all year? If there's any doubt, hire a service. Question 3. Is my business operating in more than one state or do I plan to expand? If yes, a professional service is almost mandatory. Question 4. Am I in an industry with higher legal exposure like real estate, finance, construction, or healthcare? If yes, the peace of mind alone is worth the cost. If you answered yes to even 2 of those 4 questions, the professional service is the right move. No debate. If you're a truly home-based, single-state solopreneur who works from a fixed office address and genuinely wants to save every dollar possible, DIY can work. Just understand the risks going in. If this video helped you, drop a comment below. I read every single one. And if you're starting an LLC and want to know the other mistakes new business owners make in the first 90 days, that video is right up here. See you in the next one.